Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MKL, be your caster and cameraman for today. We are here for RPT 7 matchup between Amagami and Koik, and it is going to be the final matchup of the week for RPT 7, cleaning it up. Let's see which team will remain undefeated, go 1-0, and which one will fall to 0-1. Will it be the favorite Amagami, or will it be the underdog Koik? It's going to be determined in a little bit here. We have the teams joining up. The pings have been equalized. Everybody's going to be red ping, so we might have a little bit of a slow game here for survivors. Don't want to be rushing out too much here with spawns up or a lot of common running around with booms landing on high ping. It's not good for anybody. So we have 3 more ready-ups, just waiting for Shang, and we'll get the game live any second. And here we go live. Opening attack will be Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and the Jockey. They're going to drop down. They take all the way down really quick. The Charger's going to go, and he misses. Gets a double stumble, and a double scratch. Jockey in, they're getting scratches in there. Boomer gets a proxy. It's a lot of scratch damage. And that's over 10% going away from Amagami. Huge coming out. 22, 22, 6, and 4 from the infected. Amagami is blazing down the stairs as fast as they can. Ellis gets stuck a little bit. Nick's a little bit behind.
Reloading.
They are not wasting any time. They are blasting down this choke point. Spawns are already down below. They are going to have a charger. This is exactly what they need here. There goes the down. Oh, but the hunter took it. They're just going to put him in the spit and try to do everything they can. And they pull him out of the spit with the death spit there. Oh, the death spit wasn't quite on the hole. They're able to drop down and get the clear. So they'll take 2 choke points, lose 20% of their health. Tank is at 68%, so I don't think they're going to get another hit. Not bad damage coming out from Koik. Do roster rundown real quick. For Koik, we got Darkman, Stroke Slice, and Dr. Cat. For Amagami, Shang, Ellis, UZ, and I can't pronounce that other one. And right now, Stroke has the tank for his team, and he's wasting no time getting this hittable in play with a lot of commons up there. And it looks like he wants to push this in play, and he's getting it in there. And he's going to leave it. He's going to push the survivors the other way. Ring around the rosy. Jockey he gets a double. No, it's a one punch. It is a double punch. Jockey gets cleared. It's his 4th hit since he got a double. He's got it down. 3,000 HP still. Amagami's in date. Oh, he misses the charge. Hunter gets skeeted. And now this tank is alone. And I think that's all he's going to be able to get as he tries to get to his car. And I don't think there's any way he gets this grind out. And this is a dead tank. Oh, what a turn of events. That was so big for Koik right there. They got the down early. Still had 3,000 HP, but the SI were just all shut down to help the tank get another corner. So 50% of the HP will be gone with 2 SI attacks at a tank spawn as the Smoker gets a pull. And it looks like they just want to kill off this Smoker and Boomer and try to get a good set of spawns for this final hit. They might have to delay with this spitter. Don't know if they'll be able to in time. It's going to be close. Spawns are coming up. And Amagami is going to push this. They got a spit block. It's too late. They're in. And they are in safe room. No, they're not. They'll just lose a little bit from that final throw at the safe room door, but they don't get much from it. And that will be Amagami making safe room with 544 bonus. Oh, these pings are nothing, my friend. This is a home and away system, and this is a neutral game. Home and away games are much, much more different than this, where one team will have about 30 to 60 ping, and the other team will have about 300 to 350 ping. So it really all depends on what the teams agree on, and an even game is much better with everybody at about 180 ping compared to one side with 20 to 30 or 40 ping even, the other side again over 300 to 350. So this is much better. They just have to play a little bit different with their survivor, and Amagami is definitely skilled with that play. I can tell you that right now. They are used to playing on the high ping. Finished high in many tournaments.
Oh, you
Top
want
seedings,
Alice?
a couple second place finishes. I know they got. I believe they had a first in there as well.
I can't do this on my own. Give me some help.
Right now, Koik did pretty good. Managed to take half the bonus down with 2 attacks in their tank, but unfortunately for them, they weren't able to do much with that last one as they desperately tried to sack for a good last hit instead of that boomer, smoker, spitter, jockey combo. And here we go live. And it looks like they want to copy Osu, and they're not going to. And they drop down instead. 1 goes down, 3 up top. Nothing's going to land except a triple proxy, which should allow the survivors to go all the way down to the choke point at the bottom of the sewers. But right now, Koik took that much better than Amagami did. Right now, they have a very good bonus. 99% of their bonus. Michelle had a hard time finding the hole, but eventually finds it. And actually, spawns are going to be up before they get all the way down, but I don't think Amagami is going to send this until the very bottom. They're going to set up there, even though, sadly enough, they don't have a charger for this choke point. So I think Koik might have a good opportunity to take a good health bonus into this tank fight. We'll have to see. Clearing out the comms, make sure there's nothing to impede them. All the patience. Common jumps up. Oh, they are patient for this. I think we're going to have a horde event come through. Oh, he misses the skeet. Wait, he stumbled from up there? And he does shut down the jockey, and a good job by Slice. Oh, he gets quick pulled. And they'll lose a little less than 10% before the tank, but that's a good job by Koik, taking the beginning of this map a lot better than Amagami did, but now it's going to come down to tank play, how well they can do with their survivor play. Tank coming up any second, and they should be able to get the tank up before spawns are up. Charger looking like he wants to go in for punches, but he does become the tank and is unable to do so. As Shang has the first tank of the game for Amagami's, retreating upstairs to bring the extra car in play. Boomer gets M2'd, bullied around, doesn't land a proxy. And this will allow Koik to take over this garage and try to get chip on Shang when he comes down to bring the hittables in play. Alright, he now has 2 more seconds for that tri-cap. See what he gets. He gets a jockey with it, no smoker. Good car. Koik retreating already. They take note. Okay, they bait the run back, and they come back out. Try to see if the tank would leave the hittables, but he doesn't. Oh no, it's not cooperating with him. He's losing a lot of HP now for playing with this. Oh no, he's got to abandon it. Okay, no hittable. They can hold the ground here. SI is ready in play. He's down almost 2K already. 3,500. Spawns are up. He misses his first punch. Hunter lands. It gets cleared. He has a corner too. Jockey gets M2'd and killed. Tank gets it in cap with 2,400. Charger lands as well. Tank not able to capitalize, but he'll take the second down. And I think he'll be able to get another down. Maybe not. No, he won't. He gets a couple of punches, but good job by Koik shutting down that tank and not getting wiped on it and still holding 57.8% bonus. And if they can hold on for one more hit, they will take the lead after one chapter. The question is, can they do it? Right now it's a smoker, a boomer, and a spitter. And Amagami knows that they don't have time to sack or going to try, but now they only have 2 cappers and a spitter. And I don't see a spot where Koik let this go till the last spawn is up. I think they're going to just hold W. Slice call on the go-go. Here goes the smoker pull. Hunter in the front. There's the pound spit. It's slow to be cleared. Smoker in the back. They close the door on him. Smoker gets killed off. Nick is getting common locked. Jockey goes into the safe room. Nick is stuck in the door. Oh, it's going to be so close. And Amagami's going to win the chapter by 8 points going into map 2. We got a close one. All right, as we go into chapter 2 of this tournament match, we're going to see the complete late tank spawn at 70%. I'm trying to remember exactly where the spawn's at. If this is going to be after the event, they have to go down that long corridor. This tank is going to get shredded unless he decides to take the high ground and walk in between the vents to get there and then drop down to take the roof. I'm curious what they're going to do. We'll have to see. But here we go, ready up. Tri-cap with spit. No hunter. Charger repositioning up top. Everything is up top except for the smoker, of course, wants to go for the car alarm. Can't blame him for trying, but I don't think it's going to work out. They all transition out. Charger rockets being shot the whole way down. Unfortunate for him, he's not able to land. And that will be a pretty good take from Amagami, not losing much of their health at all. And they will be able to go up the stairs and exit out of this building before spawns are ready. And we should see a hit coming up down the long alley where the globe is hittable. A lot of spawns flying up from the top.
Reloading.
Tri-cap boom. No pull.
I'm a reload.
They trigger. They all rocket in. The hunter will land. Boomer has to break the glass. Does so eventually. And I do think the Charger and Jockey die off at the end, so we're going to see Hunter, Smoker, Boomer, Spitter coming up for the next set of spawns. Looks like they don't have to go in here for a pill check. And they will have one set in there, so they're not going to be able to find any more than one set later on in the map, if they're even fortunate to do so. But at the moment, they don't need it. And they're about to take the drop, which is a one-way drop. It is possible to get a death pull, but I don't think they'll do it. They're just going for damage here. Pull him back into the spit. Oh, he runs through the long way. Shang takes quite a bit there. But Amagami's still very healthy. They have 1% over their pill bonus from the beginning of the safe room. And they're gonna have to start this event. They have no choice. This tank is gonna spawn as soon as they get down on the bottom of that first turn. I don't know if he spawns in the path or not. It's all gonna depend, and looks like they might want to talk about it. I wonder if they're discussing this. They might be, they might not be. Hopefully chat's doing all right. Everybody's doing well. The infected. Oh, there we go. Alright, we go back now. I think the spawns could choose to go in now. I'm not sure if they're going to want to go in here. I think they might just wait. Because this might leave the tank unprotected down a long corridor if they choose so. And they're not. The Hunter's going to get shut down. The Charger is going to miss. The Boomer will grab one. Now it's going to come out to where this tank's going to spawn around this corner. If they could just light him up or not. And no, yes they could have, and they choose not to. They're going to let him get in there for free. Interesting why they didn't push down to get some chip. Maybe they just wanted to make sure. And this tank is not wasting any time. He is in. He still has commons. He is chasing them around. Around they go. The question is, will he be able to catch anybody? Hunter is going to go. Hunter lands on a target, but he gets his corner by himself. The Hunter gets M2'd off and killed. Tank still has 3,000 HP. In cap at 2,600. The Charger is in a terrible spot right now. Smoker gets a pull. Tank takes another corner. He is at oh, he punches him so far away, but he's going to pop pills. Takes some more health away. Gets another hit. And I don't know how much more he's going to get. Maybe this R-Rock lands. No, it does not. So one more rock. Jockey's going to try. No curve rock. And this should end the tank's life. Not a bad tank coming out from Koik's gang, but unfortunately his SI wasn't able to help him get a second in cap, but he does spread the love quite a bit, taking their bonus down to almost 50%. They were at about 90% when the tank spawned. They lost about almost 40% during it. Now they're about to have a 2-2 following the tanks. It'll be Charger Hunter. They probably want to go in with this quickly. They're very limited on the amount of hits they have left. Boomer's going to go up and go by himself, get a one boom. I'm interested to see what the spawns are going to do. If they go in again, they're going to get another Boomer in the spawn rotation. But since the Boomer did go first, it might be a few seconds of free running for the survivors. Oh, what a ski coming up there by Rochelle. Beautiful shutdown. And that is a huge take for his team. And now we might see the Smoker and Boomer just die off here for the last quad attempt. I lie, they're not going to. But no matter what, this is it. And they're only going to have a tri-cap boom, no spitter. Bonus 52.5. Hunter is pre-spawn. Boomer gets sacked. They might try to hold this for as long as they can. They might start peeking some of the SI to try to delay that run for the door. It's not open yet, and now it is open, and they will get a spitter. They're not going to get the quad.
Safe house ahead.
And now they're going to play a little bit of a waiting game. Trying to wall bang that jockey. It's not going to work. And they might make a blitz for this safe room. Oh, the Hunter goes a little early, not able to get the pounce, and they're not going to get anything from that at all. Maybe a little ding of friendly fire, but they're going to walk in with 804 bonus, and that is an impressive showing for Amagami.
Awesome.
And don't worry, it will be, I promise you. I'll set it up tomorrow. I'll get it on there. And here everybody goes if they want a copy of the roster seedings. But at the moment, there is no really bracket at the moment because it's only the first week. The bracket will come up next week. So we'll know exactly who's 1-0, who's 0-1, and all that stuff. So that'll start coming after tomorrow's live show. Or I guess technically, depending on where you're at in the world, today's live show. As for me, it is definitely after midnight. And the seedings was all done by past tournament admins. I got together with a couple of the past tournament admins, gave their opinions on the players from the Asia community, the South American community, and we tried to mix them all together with the way they were coordinated by each admin. So this is just about to balance it out. So there was a little bit of a sheet to go through before week 1, but week 2 will be way more corrected on where the teams stand as far as balance and stuff like that. Of course, some of the top teams are going to be 0-1 because they just, unfortunately, they might have lost with a good matchup. But that doesn't mean anything. It's just week 1. But here they go. Smoker pole lands. Charger misses. The jockey latches onto a target. And the Koik gangs slow on the clear. They still haven't cleared this. That's so much damage. And now they need to hurry. They need to get out of this building quickly. So this common stay behind them. And they are not fast enough. I believe that Amagami will have... No, they won't. They should be able to get out. Unless the boomer gets out there, and no, he does not. They have a survivor out there blocking the spawns, and they are good. They should just keep holding W. All the commons will stay behind them as long as they keep rushing. But it looks like they might just stop here and clear it out. I don't think they have to. But no problem playing it safe and sorry because they are on high ping. So you don't want to run to an attacks with full SI and commons coming in. But it looks like the boomers might plan to sack here. No, he doesn't. And this probably is a smart play by the survivor team. Just waiting this out patiently. Smoker goes for a pull in the back, dies. The DP misses, Charger lands. The clears were slow, but right now Koik is just taking a lot of damage from these hits. 2 hits in, 7.5 is the average. If they keep this up, they're not going to be in a good way by the tank. They don't make the stop for the pills, they're just going to push inside. Don't even want to look for it right now. One survivor still 100 HP, 198, 159, 155 at another. And right now they have a good sack rotation, tri-cap would spit. I would say Amagami is doing a little bit better job of their spawn rotation, giving them more opportunity for damage, making sure they always have that charge spit on every other hit. Nick coming up, try to block spawns. Charger looking around like he doesn't know what he wants. Doesn't have a spawn yet. Nick's gonna hold this room. No, he doesn't. He baits it. He baits them. The Charger will land. Will the spit go around? It does not, so Nick will be safe from the spit, but he will no longer have 100 HP. He will get 10 damage from the charge and get scratched once by the spitter.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And they will walk into this tank with about 80% HP. Might be less because they have to take one more. Now let's see if Amagami takes the hit. If Amagami throws the spawns in and nothing big comes of this, this will give Koik a chance to go down there, come around the corner, and chip the heck out of this tank if they're smart enough to do so. They're going to land that jock in the back. Rochelle was not paying attention. The boomer lands. The clears are a little slow, and that's a lot of damage again, and a triple proxy. They're not going to be able to go down and chip this tank. Only Coach is going to be able to do it. And they need to spawn this tank. They're going to give him another hit. And here they go down to spawn it. And there it goes. No one's going to chip it up either. And Yuzi's going to go in. Looks like it's going to be immediate commit. He already has the spawns he wants. He is up. He's at 6K. He's climbing. He is in. He breaks the door. Still has 5,700 HP. Darkmans gets cornered because he's common locked. He gets out though. Pops the set of pills. He gets around. Now he's being chased. 4,400 HP tank. Darks looks like he's going to get cornered by himself because he gets stuck on the machine. It's almost a roll-in tri-cap, and it is going to be a wipe. Unfortunate for Koik gangs. They are going to die to that tank spawn. Unlucky. And that is going to cause quite a big of a differential going into Chapter 3. Great tri-cap coming out, though. Koik's gang was doing a good job keeping up there with Amagami, but they might fall back a little bit there. Rochelle even had the M2 on the jockey and chose to try to clear the smoker instead of guarantee the self-clear. And unfortunately for them, it fell to disaster leading up to their demise. But the one thing that is going to be great for them is they still do have 2 maps for chance to bring a comeback. The bad part is the tank is at 79% of the way through the map, which means Amagami is going to bank points before the tank fight. But okay, let's see what set of spawns they have now. It's going to be tri-cap with boom. There's going to be no jockey, no spitter with the opening hit. Looks like they're going to take rushing out. Oh, they actually slow down. Okay, here they rush the Charger. Didn't charge right away, just died, and that is going to be quad goose eggs on the board. Actually, nope, Smoker gets a ding or two. And the Smoker grabs a quick 10 damage.
Reloading.
And more importantly, they slowed them down for an opportunity to split them in the cubicles. Question is, can they do it? I don't know. They're going to have to spawn in between them. Oh, he's blocking the spawn! And they do take it clean. The jockey goes in, but nobody else was ready. Now everybody comes from behind, and it's going to be pretty much just a thrown-in hit for nothing as it's rushed as they take the room.
Pro ball.
As that hunter was killed in the execution style. Old school, looked like he had a sword to the neck while sitting. AKA clean death for back in the era. Tricap with boom coming up.
A movie theater? Man, to think I laughed when I saw that zombie movie.
And let's see what spawns they got. And they don't even have a good set of spawns for the top of the choke point. Again, Koik Gang's just not having the best spawn rotation for the chokes that are coming up. You want a spitter for this, and it looks like they're just going to be able to come up here, and depends how the boom works out. Boomer pre-spawns. Interesting. And for those that just wanted to know, that hunter is actually female hunter mod.
I hear Boomer.
Also have a male spitter mod and female smoker mod, but can't really tell them much. Like to keep the game as original as possible, as it looks pretty cool, so that's why I threw it in. Smoker gets a pull, misses. Now the Charger and Jockey jump off. There was a fist onto the pole guy. The Boomer and Smoker will die off at the end, so good stack order. It's just going to be difficult for them to get damaged due to the area of the map that they're coming up on. And if they hold this hit while that garage door opens, that's a lot of free map given to the survivors by the infected.
Reloading! Gotta reload.
Event has been triggered. They're currently at 64% of the way through the map. They're going to have to go very far to spawn this tank. If they want to go for a hit now, I would say if they want another opportunity as they go up. Time is ticking. And they're not going to send it. Okay. This next door should start opening any second. There it goes. It's opening, and they're going to hold this. They like the spawns that they have. And Amagami's going to take this pretty clean up until where they have to go up and spawn the tank.
Weapons here.
I'm trying to think what they're... I think the play might be to send nothing. And spit block them from the run back. And try to see if they can keep them in that close quarters to get the tank in. That would be my guess. But it's so reliant on everything landing, and if they send stuff here, they're in risk of letting the run back happen. Actually, they don't have to go as far as I thought. I think the Charger's in the wrong spot here. I think the Charger should be coming from behind, as well as the Jockey. Under lands, Charger lands, this is going to be huge! It's a rolling Tricap coming, but he clears the Jockey as he gets jocked. And that turns out to be a great job from Amagami. But what a hit coming out from Koik Gang. But it was shut down beautifully before that Jockey landed. Oh, it's got to be disheartening for Koik Gang. That was about to be almost a really disastrous hit, even though it did a massive amount of damage. And the tank is up, and the survivors are able to retreat safely. Boomer gets nada. Sacked off. And now it's going to be a challenge for Koik Gangs to pull the wipe off here. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, it's...
Right, weapon.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it, my friend. That still scares me when those notifications go off. Alright, here we go. Looks like the tank is not going to try to play rock at all. He's lost a lot of his frustration. Sometimes the high ping kind of works out. Rochelle's kind of by herself up there, but they have no play to make on it. The tank's going to roll in with this tri-cap. There is no bleed, and here he goes. Shell's going to try to get as many shotgun shots in as he can. There goes the pill pop. He is in. Oh, he misses. Oh, it gets the pull, but on the wrong survivor. He gets his first punch onto Rochelle by himself. His second punch, and he gets his down with 2,400 HP. But unfortunately for him, he has no smoker. He gets a punch onto Coach. Another punch onto Ellis. And he could have got one onto... He does get a hit onto Nick, and maybe one more rock. And that will be all this tank has. Not a bad tank at all, coming out by the special infected, getting it down and a couple other hits, spreading the love a little bit. Due to the tank being in the open area, I think that is pretty respectable, even though they needed the wipe. 572 bonus, remains 30% of the map to go through. 2-2 about to come up. Spitter Charger, the first one's up in rotation. Boomer is next. Last spawn coming up shortly. And they're going to be able to take the stairs, I think, before everybody's ready. The Charger's going to go solo, gets it. The Spitter does land. They're not able to block it. There's a smoker pull as well. Stumble back into the spit. Coach is jumping around in it. Bonus is melting away. They still have 394 bonus, though. And about 20% of the map to go through. But Amagami is coming up into the office buildings. This is going to be the second last hit, I would say, for Koik Gang. They need to go pretty quickly if they want to hear. Hunter's going to try to go. The Hunter is going to land. There's going to be a spit. The Jockey's going to land too. The Charger completely whiffs, but he gets some punches to save the grace. And that's going to be a lot of bonus melted down. About another 120 and still tallying up. But it looks like Amagami will make it with a little bit of bonus, depending on whatever last hit takes off that bonus from Koik Gangs. Hate the stairwell case. It's so hard to get a good view. Boomer goes in for a sack. Probably won't get a try again.
I think I really heard something. Safe house, up ahead.
It goes down. Oh, he gets the DP. He caps him. Ellis will go down.
Up this ladder.
I think Stroke will be able to drop down with whatever he has, but it's not going to be able to do anything. I don't even know. He won't be able to spawn it. And that will be Amagami making safe room with 257 bonus. And a chapter score of 956. So they need a 1360 bonus to make this even, which is huge for this chapter. I don't see them getting that, but they can make it a little bit closer to make their finale comeback more reasonable. The question is, will they be able to do it? Koik Gang playing very good on map 1, keeping up I&I with Amagami. Unfortunately, it fell to a tank fight with a really sick tri-cap with the tank playing when he gets his corner. But this will be their chance to try to take this map. They can win it. Amagami had a very low bonus, but they got to walk in with at least, I would say, 850 bonus for a shot to mount a comeback on this finale. Spawns go in right away. Smoker gets full. Charger misses. The Charger died off Charger and Hunter died off first. Boomer's Smoker die off, and good sack order. Smoker gets a scratch, and now they're going to have to run forward. Unfortunately, the elevator door closed on Nick, so I don't see a cubicle rush here possible. Because Shang is already going to be up. He has a spitter. He could delay them in here, but I don't know if that's the play. And no, it's not. They're just going to set up, and Amagami's going to hold this hit as they know they can't take it. Without pretty much nothing coming out if they send it from behind. Taking notes from Koik Gang's little misplay with their SI there. Everybody wants to try to jump in when they can. Unfortunately, sometimes you just want to set it up. And now we'll see if they can psych out Amagami's infected. Koik Gang's got to try to shut this attack down. Hunter gets skeeted. It's going to be good. All the spawns spawn up above. Or in front. The Jockey's going to call out if anybody's creeping up. The Jockey's going to call the play for him. Oh, he runs away. Oh, he misses the skeet. He only gets 20 HP. They don't get the Charger kill. They'll get the stumble in the spit. And, oh, man, Coach suffers for it. 2 hits will tally up 10%.
Ammo.
Most of it's on Slice. Everybody else is pretty good. They find an extra set of pills for Slice.
Thanks.
And due to that delay, Amagami is going to be able to get up there. And actually, no, they're not.
A movie theater? Man, to think I laughed when I saw that. Reloading!
Well, they're going to go here. Oh no, the boomer ran away, gets shut down. Charger lands. Coach eats the charge. Smoker gets shut down. Hunter gets a 1 damage pounce. And they should be able to get up there, get this event started. Ellis is a little slow.
Reloading.
Reloading!
But here they go. About to trigger this event.
Reloading!
Not sure what they're waiting for.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I'm opening the gate.
Alright, and now it's triggered. They wanted to make sure the survivor was over there on the right to make sure that spawn was blocked. Charger looks like he wants to grab something cheeky from the other side, and he grabs it. The spit comes in a little late, but Coach has the long get-up animation and almost munches into that DB. He only has a little bit of permanent HP left. He has to pop a set of pills, and that puts the survivors in quite a scenario. If this tank chooses to commit and goes on Coach, it's going to affect their bonus a lot if they only get 1 down, and that might be a target play for them. We'll have to see when it comes up. Bonus sitting at 78.9% right now. There is no longer enough bonus to make a tie if they walk in with it. And let's see if Amagami chooses to send it, and they're going to go here now. Hunter trying to find something, they don't. Charger gets a 2 damage. The Smoker and Jockey land. And now they got to go up there and get that tank spawn before they're able to get their spawns up. As they are already calling for it. They lose a lot of bonus there. Coach is gone. And he should be able to get the tank spawn up.
Thanks for turning
When they
off
turn
that
it off.
alarm.
And they're going to retreat back down and wait this out.
Look at that map. We need to get ourselves to New Orleans.
Boomer gets 2. They're going to go in. Here comes the charge. Okay, they're going to wait here. They're waiting for the commons to try to help. Hunter's going in. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger is going to whiff. It's going to be nothing else from the SI.
Reloading!
Oh, he wanted the Charger. I'm not able to find it. Charger going to go for a despawn. Very low HP Charger, though, as Alice will have the tank for their team. And that will officially open the DB with 1 more hit, as he only has a sliver of permanent HP left on Slice. Charger whiffs, goes in for a sack. They probably want a Hunter to accompany that spawns.
Look out!
Alright, Smoker dies off too. Looks like they're going to try to play a little rock with this tank. Amagami's not. Look at all the commons dancing up top. All the commons up here. Just dancing. Rock gets skeeted. Alice still first pass, trying to get as much bleed as they can. Okay, he drops off the back. Just trying to peek this out. Koik Gang not being aggressive at all for Chip. There's no Smoker. Tank a second pass. Plenty of ammo on the survivors. Stroke's a little low, coming up on under 300.
Yo, crazy.
Alright, he's going to have to roll in with this. He has no choice. Charger might be a little difficult to land, but the tank should be able to get a corner. And he is in. 5K on the ground. He's going to split him 2 and 2, though. He gets a punch onto Nick. Another punch onto Nick to separate him really far away now. They're all running away. Here come the spawns. Charger will land. Jockey trying to land. Charger gets 2 slams. And it looks like that might be all that the tank gets, an in
I
cap.
need some help.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
But that's still a good spread.
I owe you
They
one.
get up with 617 bonus left.
Through that gate.
And they're not going to be able to make up a lot of points here. Not looking good at all for Koik gangs. And we'll have to see what happens when this map ends, but it's not looking good for a possibility of the comeback.
There's a smoker around here.
Oh, 100 gets shut down. Smoker pool goes up. They clear it. Good shutdown. And not much taking it there. They actually still have 600 bonus. Coach is taken off. His teammates will shortly follow after. Thought there was a set of pills here somewhere, wasn't there?
We can get up here.
Either way, they're going up the staircase, and I don't know if they're going to get 2 hits. This might be it. They could shut this down and walk in with 600. It'll help their cause, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. Let's see.
There's the safe house.
Jockey!
Jockey misses. Oh, it's a cap up top. The Charger misses. He's going Fist City onto Nick. He's not killing it. Finally pulls out his melee. They lose 200 bonus from that.
Come on, get in here!
As Ellis almost incaps himself. And they make safe room. And they walk in with a 3-chapter score, 25-44. And man, that tank wipe on map 2 is just hurting them so bad right now.
Down.
Alright, this will be the last chapter of this tournament match. And it is going to be difficult again for them to mount a comeback for Koik gangs. They're going to have to probably get a death on the second choke point. If they can get a death pull, death charge, it would be really big for them. But yes, at the end of that match, or that chapter, the Charger melted away so much bonus on Nick, who was more focused on clearing the 100 than killing the Charger, who was beating him down. Shout out to all the viewers. Because I can. We have a spectator leave the game. We're going to wait a little bit for Sheng to return. He requests to hold on for a little bit. Again, anybody who is used to watching my Twitch channel, I just wanted to let everybody know verbally while we're here that uploads will no longer go on to Twitch. All my uploads will now go to the YouTube channel. I'll make sure everything is linked next week in my chat. The Nightbox set up for next week's tournament matches, so everybody can find everything accordingly. But I will not stop streaming live from Twitch. Twitch will always be the home where we stream the live matches, for sure. And also, stay tuned tomorrow night as well. Is going to be the second live show for RBT7. I believe me and Naw will kick off before Fig does the live pairings. We'll do a little bit of review for the first week, show you the map reveal for the map pool of the second week, and then we'll pretty much take it from there. But we are live, opening hit, Charger, Jockey, Smoker, Boomer. It looks like they're pretty happy with a lot of these spawns. If you're going to kill the Boomer, though, they might want a Hunter instead of that Boom. Boom going from behind, does manage to grab onto one Boomer.
Careful. Smoker.
And they are going to set up for that choke point. Hope for a death pull. Possibility of death charge as well. There's 2 death possibilities up there. Even a jockey if you know exactly what you're doing. And in rare situations, you can get a hunter. The alley-oop with the smoker. I know because I've done it. They do have a quad attempt. I wonder if they just try to go for a quad and don't even try for death. They get the ledge hang. This is big. Now they can get a death charge too. Hunter will land. This is going to be a death charge. Oh, he misses it. What did it get stuck on? He didn't line it up right. Oh, it's so unfortunate. And he ledge hangs too. It was almost a wipe. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate if you're rooting for Koik gangs. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I don't know. I guess the charger just didn't line up straight. He probably was a little too angled and just hit the sides. They had the right idea. The execution just wasn't spot on. You hate to see it. That will reward Amagami for a lot more points now because they're going to get at least another 200-300 of distance before that tank spawn comes up. Say they're going to allow the button to be had. They're not going to try any part for a death. They're just going to drop down and take damage. The charger lands a nice tri-cap coming out here. The jockey goes for a ride. He's going for the death jock. No, don't go for the death jock. What are you doing? Oh, you blew it. He could have got the death jock. What are you doing? He blew it. No, they don't know it. It is a nice attack nonetheless. The damage is good. Oh my gosh, Coach almost died. Oh, he hangs himself. Oh, this could be big. They could make a play on this. Smoker sees it. They eye up. They get the pull. They're not going to... Oh, they get the clear through the wall, though. The clear was big. They're going to go and shut down. The charger could probably get a capitalization out here. He's going in. Oh, no, he gets stuck. You're not going to get a charger. What are you doing? You could have charged the guy on the inside and got a cap. Oh, Koik gangs. Falling apart. So, oh, he misses the pickup. What are we watching right now? It won't happen again, though. Both pickups should happen now. Coach is now up. The spit delay will happen. Oh, my gosh. There is so much opportunity. Rochelle has a chance of dying here if they can delay this. They're not going to get it, though. Rochelle is up. They get the pull too late. Oh, my gosh. What is going on right now to Amagami? And just so much damage coming out. They've lost half of their bonus already. It's just madness coming out here. There's misplays coming out from both sides constantly. And Amagami's going to be able to transition, but not... Oh, the charger misses the stumbles, doesn't give the hunter a pounce. Oh my goodness. Jockey gets M2 killed off at the end there, and now the tank is up. Oh my gosh, I think you can make a clip of this whole round and just have a misplay counter that hits double digits from both sides. Easy. They only have one set of pills left. 2 bleeders, the DB's open. Boomer gets popped. COVID ball bringing into play. As it's rolling down by it. Oh. It rolls into play perfectly on its own. Oh, they closed the door on him though. It's not very nice. Tank not in a good scenario right now. He might have to throw a rock to get them off of there. Oh, it's not going good for him. He has to get it in with this, and he has to put it through. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, no, it gets stuck on him. Don't fall out of the map. Oh, okay, he leaves it. He has no choice. He's lost 1,500 HP. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Smoker pulls the wrong way. Misplay again. There, he gets his corner at 1,800. There's the down. Charger goes in. 1,000 left. He gets him another corner. Charger and tank gang banging on Nick. He throws a rock. He gets it. And he's going to try to decommit, but he will die.
So what happened?
Great tank, though, but not the wipe that they desperately needed.
I mean,
Crazy sons of bitches
I
messing
mean, you
me
look
up.
fine. Don't
Thanks,
worry,
man.
let's
I
just
owe
get
you
you
one.
up.
I'm hurting real bad.
The distance is going to keep counting up for Amagami, which is probably going to solidify their victory. I was wrong. They had one more set of pills. It's not going to matter, though. I don't see a scenario where Amagami makes the safe room. They're probably going to wipe out to the next tank if they can make it. Boomer, Smoker, Spitter, and the Jockey are now up in rotation. Hunt Jockey's going to go in. Jockey gets a scratch onto... Oh, nice pull down. The hole goes out. He's got to drop down to clear him. Spitter getting scratches. Gets an in cap. The Spitter's still scratching. He gets another in cap. Oh, the Spitter is OP. He in caps 2 of the survivors by himself. Spitter says, watch cappers, this is how we do. Are they going to delay this pickup? Hunter goes out. He does delay the pickup. Charger going to come in. Probably be able to in cap this. He goes in and gets a charge but dies. Jockey goes in, latches on as well. Boomer should be able to rock it in here. He does so. Gets the B-hop and triple proxy goes out onto the down survivor. But I don't see a case where they're not be able to stop the pick or not be able to delay the pickup anymore for the infected. Another in cap goes out, and we have 3 survivors, black and white. Only 1 survivor has not gone down yet, which is Alice. Smoker gets a pull. Hunter coming in, getting scratches, and that is going to be a death onto one of the survivors. They call the go-go. Charger probably going to come in for punches. He comes around the corner, misses. Oh, and he gets another death. Punch City. Another survivor gets in cap, but it's the first time that person goes down. And now they have another survivor who drops to his death, and they don't make it to the second tank. Oh my gosh. This whole round has just been chaotic from both sides, from the one side. It's just nuts. That was probably one of the most entertaining rounds I have got to cast, where there was so many misplays from both sides, but it was great. But alright, let's do some math. We all know it's almost impossible to do what they need to do, but we can talk about it and put the math in our head. So if they do make save from full distance, puts them at 33-44. So they need 640 bonus to tie. 640 is the number. It's going to be very hard. Boomer will start with a scratch. And that's all they're going to sack. Yep, no death charge here. I didn't think they would try it.
Reloading.
And now it's going to come down to this choke point. And this map has changed over the years, the way that the infected hit here for this choke point. It wasn't too very recent that they changed and started hitting over here. Oh, the Smoker is up there. Oh, they're trying to bait it. And it's not going to work. They're not going to fall for that. Oh, that was your climb up. And he climbs up. He's got it. He's up there now. The Smoker can't get him. Jockey is now spawned. They send the Charger from the back, and they get a double charge. And it's going to be a tri-cap wipe going out onto Koik gangs. And we can't end the game in any more fashion than that. Wipe goes out. Amagami gets the victory. 3,984 to 2645.